Ari Fletcher and MoneyBagg Yo's baby mama Juicy just got into a real nasty feud. Now, it all started when Ari seemingly threw shade at Juicy during her interview on the Caresha Please Show. Juicy threw shade right back at Ari, claiming Bagg has been blowing her back out on the low and that he's actually in love with her and not Ari. Ari then went off on Juicy and accused her of being obsessed with Bagg, and y'all already know Juicy was not about to let that slide.
I did break up with that mother. Yes, I did.
Yes, it did.
Yes, I did. Because he had me up.
Now, if y'all been keeping up with this baby mama drama between Ari and Juicy, then you probably know that Ari's been paying Juicy dust for a while now, despite Juicy always coming for her and trying to start some mess. However, the feud came to head when Ari appeared on Young Miami's Caresha Please Show, and Miami started being messy and asked Ari if Bagg was still hooking up with Juicy, and if the rumors about him pimping Juicy to sleep with other men were true.
Juicy, she act like she going with him, then she don't. She made a song, my baby daddy, like is Mario still sliding that way, or is
no? Girl,
well, they said one time, but he was a pimp and he was pimping her. Is he really a pimp?
Caresha!
That's what the people said.
Child, Young Miami was clearly trying to make Ari say something very messy, but she was not taking the bait. She kept laughing off the questions and not really giving any direct answers. But Juicy didn't see it like that, so she hopped on her IG story to call Ari out, even though Ari literally didn't say a word about her. It's like Juicy was just waiting for a moment like this so she could drag Ari directly instead of throwing subtle shade. Anyway, Juicy went on a real explosive rant on her IG story where she said, "All I can do is laugh at the BS I see. I be having to keep quiet because I'll go too far." She also slammed the allegations of her ever getting pimped out to any other men in exchange for money. She said, "Oh, and ain't no MFer ever pimped me, slow ass hoes." But Juicy wasn't done. She then went on to say that Bagg was still smashing her and cheating on Ari. "I'm the one who will straight up embarrass a motherfucker and have a motherfucker deleting their whole social life. I fully believe someone who cheats on you doesn't love you." Now, this is what really set Ari off. Up until this point, she really wasn't responding to Juicy at all. But now Juicy was trying to make it look like Bagg was still cheating on Ari with her, and Ari was not about to let that slide. So she hopped on Twitter to put Juicy on blast. To lie and try to manipulate people to believe you, F with somebody who don't F with you at all, is a mental illness. The internet antics have to stop. I be getting secondhand embarrassment watching bees be delusional and pretend. Juicy then clapped back by accusing Ari of stalking her with fake pages. Hey, stop playing with me before I give it to yo ass. Only on this with a mental illness is yo slow ass. Motherfuckers be watching from fake pages. She also said, don't be on in real life. This motherfucker is really slow. Like, stop watching me. Cause I don't even think about your dumb ass. Now, Ari caught wind of all the things that Juicy was saying, and so she ran back to Twitter to drag her down to filth. What is really having besides a hard time? Like, for real, I never re-gave a F. I only care once. After that, it's nothing with you, the situation, or the problem. I ain't gonna hold y'all, Ari ate Juicy up with that one. And a lot of people were actually on Ari's side and blasted Juicy for attacking Ari when Young Miami was the one who brought her name up. This one person said, "Ari never actually said anything. Juicy must be mad. It wasn't that deep. Seems she's mad about Bagg. She's going after the easy target." Another person said, "Juicy needs to direct her anger to Caresha because Ari didn't ask the question. Ari didn't bring up the question. All she did was laugh and say no." However, many people also believe that the reason why Ari got triggered in the first place when Juicy suggested that she and Bagg were hooking up is because Bagg already cheated on her so many times in the past. Him going back to his baby mama would not be surprising. In fact, just over a year ago, when Ari and MoneyBagg broke up, a woman came out to admit that she was just sleeping with Bagg when he and Ari were dating. The woman claimed that he had slept with her without protection, and right after he was done, he hooked up with 5 other women that night.
This is so funny. I actually fucked MoneyBagg Yo while he was dating Ari.
What?
Yes. I met him I was at Ball Harbor. I ran into him at Ball Harbor. I was shopping. He was shopping. And I ran into each other. I was like, oh, can I get a picture? Like, I'm like, I want some dick. I'm like, can I get a picture? And he's like, yeah, they took a picture with me. I have the picture. I can pull it up. And his homeboy,
appreciate the room chat.
His homeboy was like, oh, he wants your number. And I'm like, okay, shit. So I got his numbers, and we're hitting up the same day, like, come through tonight. We're having a little party. And I slide through, and I was drunk, horny. You know, we fucked, no condom.
What?
Whoa. And then after he fucked me, he fucked like 5 other bitches.
Child, some of these men are really for the streets. Anyway, prior to this, Ari and Bagg had denied the cheating rumors and claimed that their breakup really didn't have anything to do with him cheating after all. So Ari backtracked, admitted that he did her dirty, and that the cheating rumors were actually true.
I did break up with that mother. Yes, I did.
Yes, it is.
Yes, I did. Because he had me up.
Bagg also admitted that he cheated on Ari and that she was helping him work through his issues so he could be a better partner to her.
Man, I want to work through it and get through it, and she with it, and she helping me with my, you know what I'm saying, helping me work through it. That's why I rock with her so tough, because it's like, okay, I get it. I understand you. You know what I'm saying? Don't let it happen again.
They later got back together, and Bagg swore he wasn't gonna cheat on her again. However, just a few months ago, he and Ari got into it again after she caught him cheating on her one more time with his side chick, Didi. Now, it all started when Didi responded to a tweet that said, Ruby Rose give off she lay under ninjas all day and beg, IDK. Didi replied to the tweet and said, she ain't the only, cause my hand always out. So a lot of people felt like she was talking about her secret relationship with Bagg, and all this was confirmed when Ari responded and said, yo hand always out too, let's talk about it. Ari had quickly deleted that tweet, but people had already seen it. A source later confirmed to the popular tea page Gossip of the City that Ari caught Bagg cheating with Didi. The source said Didi made her page private after the beef with Ari last night. Ari caught Bagg cheating again, that's why she and Didi got into it. Ari just not airing it out there. They unfollowed each other last night. She was playing Bagg's song on her story. It was popping off last night. There were also pictures of Didi and Bagg disguising themselves at the airport after coming in from an unknown location together. Fans had noticed they were wearing the same clothes in the pictures that they had posted on IG earlier, which meant they probably spent the weekend together doing you know what. So as y'all can see, Bagg been cheating on Ari with many different women, and that's why she got real tight when Juicy insinuated that Bagg was still hooking up with her. And like the source said, she doesn't want to air the whole thing out, but she is well aware that he's cheating on her, and Juicy pretty much just confirmed it. Baby, the whole situation is really messy, and I think it's time Ari just clocks out from that relationship for good. Bagg is clearly for the streets. He's just gonna continue cheating and making her look crazy. She needs to leave. A lot of people also have their own opinions about this, and they took to social media to spill the tea. Like this one person who said, why is she still with him? He has 8 kids and cheated on her last year. Did she actually think that he was the one and that he was gonna change or something? Another person said, beefing over a man with fake abs, a chin reduction, and liposuction, and more recently Botox is ridiculous. But now I want to know y'all's thoughts. How do you feel about Ari putting Juicy on blast for smashing Bagg? And do y'all think she'll finally end her relationship with Bagg this time? Or is she gonna stick with him and continue getting dogged out? Y'all been knew what to do. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, and don't forget to click here to watch this other very messy video.